Well, hello and good morning. Something a little bit different today. I normally do this at the end of my videos, but I'm doing it at the start of my video. Yeah, today I was at the toll house here in Great Yarmouth and in Norfolk. I went down in the gallows and it was such cramped conditions in there, you know. Life is so much different back in the 18th century than it is today, so much harsher. And this used to be a young lady by the name of Sarah Martin. She was born in Great Yarmouth and lived in Caister. She used to go down to the cells and talk to the prisoners, and she was there in their time of need, should I say. So it's information about Sarah Martin, and in the Sarah Martin room. So you know, it's boards there too with information on it with all the story of Sarah Martin, really. You know, it's intriguing, really. It's good to read. Yeah, so look at these boards as I go along and read up on when I go down these boards, and that do give you a little insight into how life used to be. But when I was in the gallows and I heard, I was reading this one board. Well, I was scanning down one board. I could hear a lot of activity behind me, and at the time there's no one in the room. You know, I could hear movement. I could hear doors banging. It could be just something natural, but I could hear footsteps behind me. But I don't know what it was. Something happening there anyway. So could be something natural, really. But yeah, but I still carried on and looked at everything as I went along. So yeah. So that was a good location, to be honest with you. And I love to visit museums because you got all that information on there. So that give you a little insight, and like I said, on how things used to be. So yeah, can't think of anything else. I looked at everything when I was in there. Yeah, so that's it, really. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, also that subscribe button, and until next time, bye for now. Well, hello. Yeah, just check and see if I got my mic turned on, because I normally forget. I do what goes through this and I forget to turn my mic on. And good morning, sorry. Today I'm at the toll house here in Great Yarmouth, Norfolk. I just extend my selfie stick and put it through this cell. And I can see a figure with his arm extended fully. And he probably want a helping hand, I should imagine. It's fairly dark in this cell. And what sort of prisoner or prisoners would have been in the cells back in the 1800s? Well, let me tell you. Penalties were meant to punish the criminals, also act as a deterrent to others in the 1800s, including flogging, hanging, crimes such as stealing, robbery, murdering or murderers, petty thief, prostitution, being drunk and disorderly, and poaching, of course, all took place back in the 1800s, really. But you won't want to spend the night in these cells, because these cells would have been really pitch black and dark, really, in there. And you would be sharing the cells with rats. And like I say, it would have been very, very cold, I should imagine. And this used to be a young lady used to come here. And God, what's her name? I think her name was Sarah Martin. And this young lady used to come along, visit the prisoners, to comfort these prisoners in their time of need, really, because, you know, of the crimes they committed. They must have been sitting in themselves, and whatever crime they committed, that must have been playing on their minds. And so to have someone like Sarah Martin come along to comfort the prisoners, that must have been a little bit of a helping hand, really, should I say. Yeah, just put my phone through that one. Let's try this one, shall we? Yeah, but at least I got to turn my phone to the side, try and get through that bar. And just got to be careful because I don't want to drop my camera, but I don't think I'll be able to get it out again. Okay, oh, there he is. Oh, he's got his fist clenched and he's ready for action, I should imagine. Yeah, sort of look like he's ready for action, that boy. He want to get out of the prison. Now, the prison back in the 1800s must have been really, really horrible. What's in this one? You've got some sort of matting on there, some sort of mattress. You've got some sort of pot at the end of the bed there, can you see it? I can just about see it. I've got my light turned on my phone because it's so dark in here. What's on here? Some sort of information on this board. I will go down each one of these, but if you get time, I'll go down each one of these boards because that'll give you a little insight of this place, really. You know, have a read up of these boards and read it like a book. You can always pause the actual video and read up on it because that's quite intriguing, really. And give you a little insight of what this place used to represent, really. What's that? I sort of heard something then. Can you hear that? It sounded like footsteps behind me. Definitely activity going on behind me in them cells. Right, I'll go down each one of these. There's definitely something in this cell. Okay, let me read up. Well, you read up on these. I ain't got my glasses on. I can't really read these because I forgot my glasses. I'm always forgetting something anyway. I'll go as slow as I can so you can capture most of it anyway. After being on these boards and show you most of this, I like to capture everything really, and like I say, read this like a book, and try and get all the information you can on these, and that give you the insight of the place. You know, if you ever want to visit this place, and then it'll give you a lot of information of what things used to be back in the day. And then we go down in this, the Sarah Martin room. I'm sure in the Sarah Martin room that probably have all the information down there and all of the about Sarah Martin. I think Sarah Martin was born in Yarmouth, but she lived in Caister. The camera's gone a little bit blurry, I can see. That's okay now. I'll take it real slow down here, but I think I'm going a little bit too fast. But like I say, read up on every board I go down, and it's got all the information of various activities that used to happen with some of these prisoners. Some sort of picture there of. Okay, one more look in there. Take a look this cell. Just can't get over the size of these cells. I don't think I could sleep in there. Like I say, you would share a cell with rats. It'd been pitch black. It'd been cold, very cold. Oh, it must have been horrible. But I do like coming to places like this. You just, oof, you made me jump. Yeah, oh, God, you made me jump out of my skin. But anyway, look down there. Hello.
Right.
Yeah, some cells in there, about 4, I think.
All right. Oh, yeah.
I've got here. That end one, you can go right into that one. Yeah. Right, let's quickly scan down these. Yeah, that's why I like to come to museums and like places like the Toll House and give you all the information on there, really. Just like reading a book, really, isn't it? Well, that's that one. Have a quick look at this one. And there it is. Right, let's go down to the. Hang on, let's look at this first. This. I was just telling you. I'll tell you what, how things were. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what's up this? What's this? Okay, go to Sir Martin room. I might have another quick look in a little while of the, you know, the gallows. Just there's a lot of activity down there. I might have another quick look and in a little while. Just go down here and in the Sir Martin room, and we go down there. I should imagine there'd be a lot of information about Sarah Martin and all the good work she'd done on some of these boards. Yeah, that is it. Read up on Sarah Martin because her story really intrigued me, and what she all the help she gave to the prisoners. Go along here. I can't really see the writing too small for me because I ain't got my glasses neither. I always forget stuff in the anyway, so Never mind. Just so you can see what I'm doing here. Scan down this one. The information on there is very small. I don't know if you can see that at all, but we give it a go, can't we? Go down there if you can see it. Quickly go along this one again to make sure I got it all in. Yeah, read up on Sarah Martin because her story really intrigued me. And all the help and she gave to the prisoners in their time of need. Oh, somebody. I think you can try all these clothes on. Not 100%. What's that? Oh yeah, you can try them on. I can't try them on because I forgot my tripod. And like I say, I'm always forgetting something anyway. I've got a little tripod which I normally put in my pocket and forgot it. Go down there, that's it. That's well, there it is. I like to get everything. I like to show you if I'm going anywhere. I like to show you everything, and I think that's a proper thing to do, really, to show you everything and give you just give you an idea of what's what, really, doesn't it? And me and all, that's I love coming to places like this and look at these boards and give you all the information about the place, really. Well, there it is. What's this? I can see the top bit. What's this up there? Oh, it's that's the courthouse. No, I can't get in. Some stairs leading up to. This is some sort of hatch at the top there, but it wouldn't open. No, can't get into the courthouse stairway. So people have gone into court. The prisoners have gone into court to whatever sentence they're getting done for or sentenced for, and they get sentenced up there and they go back in the gallows again. Okay, what we got over here? Oh, what's this door? Yeah, my glasses I left in my car. I know where it is. It's in the side pocket in the car, and never mind. It doesn't matter, do it? Some sort of torture device there. Look. What's this over there? Some sort of chains. These chains are heavy. Please do not touch. I can read that. It's just a smaller writing. I can't see too well. But anyway, never mind. Well, we finished reading up on these, and we can go downstairs then to have a last look at what's downstairs on the ground floor. Okay. Let's head downstairs, shall we? I didn't see that board there. I can't remember if it went down this or not. I did know anyway. I think I've got everything. Look at this. Okay, just come from the gallows and just go up these stairs. What's up these stairs here? Let's have a look up there. Oh, I don't go up there. Okay, never mind. Let's go along here. Have a look around these cabinets. Have a look at the items inside these cabinets. And look at the boards for information. And as to do that, I can also tell you about the poor law. Now, in 1834, a new poor law was introduced. Some people welcome it because they believed it would reduce the cost of looking after the poor, to take beggars off the streets and encourage poor people to work hard to support themselves. The new poor law put people into and housed in workhouses. Children who enter the workhouse would receive some schooling in return for this. Okay, that all the workhouse people would have worked for several hours each day. Not all Victorians shared this same view. Some people spoke out about the poor law in 1834, calling it a workhouse prison for the poor. So yeah, the workhouse at the time was another place which people, the poor people used to go and used to be taken to, and there's something they had to do really because of that new law coming into place in 1834. so they all got sent to the workhouses to work for their living, to work hard, and that wasn't good, to be honest with you. Look, handcuffs and all sorts in there. Rats. Well, not real ones, but locks, keys and what have you there, look. Go up here. What's up here? What's it got on there? Can't read that. I quite enjoyed coming to the Toll House today. It's just fascinating me, really, because, you know, I keep saying this time and time again, you know, come to this place, have a look at everything, really, not only you know what's going on with the place and what the place used to represent, but I like to get everything in, like, you know, all the boards with the information on, and that all fit into place, really, doesn't it? Okay, what's that? Some sort of map of Yarmouth, is it? Can't really tell. Okay, go over here. What's down there? Some ships there that. Model ships. I'm not too sure what that represent, really, but have a quick scan down here first. Okay then. Some sort of cart. Now, if not mistaken, they used to have these carts, because in Yarmouth there they used to have little alleyways called rows, and these trolleys used to be the white sides go down these rows. You've got houses either side, and apparently if you could stick your arms out from each side, you could touch either side of the from one house to the other. That's how the width of the you know, the house from that side to the other side were at the time, and yeah. So I think that's what them carts are used for. So yeah, if you stick your arms out to the full either side, you could touch one side of the house to the other side. That's how what width you know the actual rows were. That's what see, yeah, definitely for that, I'm sure it was. Just quickly scan down this, and we're nearly there then. be honest with you, I quite enjoyed this one. I quite enjoyed coming to the tile house. You can see the shadow of my phone on my camera, should I say. Let's see the gallows. It's too right. It's too small in there. Can't really get close enough. What's that? Got 1848 on there, I think. Quickly scan along this. Yeah, this place is quite intriguing me, really, to be honest with you. Going down the gallows, which there's definitely a lot of activity down there anyway. Quickly scan down there.